On May 28, 1660, a child was born in Osnabrück, then part of the Holy Roman Empire, who would one day become King George I of Great Britain. This seemingly unremarkable birth occurred just days before the restoration of the Stuart monarchy in England, a seismic event that few could have imagined would eventually lead to a German prince ascending the British throne. George Louis, Elector of Hanover, was far down the line of succession, yet a complex web of political maneuvering, religious tensions, and parliamentary acts would unexpectedly pave his way to kingship. The story of George I's accession is inextricably linked to the Glorious Revolution of 1688, which saw the Catholic James II deposed, and the Protestant William III and Mary II invited to rule. This pivotal moment solidified the principle of parliamentary supremacy and, crucially, ensured a Protestant succession. The Act of Settlement of 1701 was the culmination of this shift, expressly excluding Catholics from the throne. With Queen Anne, the last Stuart monarch, aging and without surviving Protestant heirs, the line of succession was meticulously traced through her Protestant cousins. The choice ultimately fell upon Sophia of Hanover, granddaughter of James I, and her Protestant descendants. Sophia, however, died just weeks before Queen Anne in 1714, making her eldest son, George Louis, the designated heir. Upon Anne's death, there was no major challenge to his claim. Despite being a German who spoke little English and had a distinct preference for his Hanoverian domains, George I's arrival in Britain was met with a degree of cautious optimism. For many, his very foreignness was a strength. He was seen as a guarantor of the Protestant succession and a less partisan figure than some native claimants. The Whig Party, in particular, championed his cause, seeing him as a bulwark against Jacobite, Stuart, aspirations and a champion of constitutional monarchy. George I's reign, though often overshadowed by his more flamboyant successors, was significant. He navigated a period of intense political instability, including the Jacobite Rebellion of 1715, which sought to restore the Stuart pretender, James Francis Edward Stuart. His unwavering commitment to the Protestant succession and his willingness to work within the confines of a developing parliamentary system helped to stabilize the nascent constitutional monarchy. While he was perceived as aloof and spent considerable time in Hanover, his reign saw the strengthening of the cabinet system and the emergence of the Prime Minister's office, notably under Robert Walpole. His legacy is complex. He was not a beloved monarch in the mold of some of his predecessors or successors, yet his very presence on the throne marked a profound shift in British history. He ushered in the Hanoverian dynasty, a line that would rule Britain for over a century and shape its destiny. The fact that a German prince, born so far from the political heart of England on that late May day in 1660, could come to embody the nation's Protestant identity and parliamentary principles is a testament to the turbulent, yet ultimately resilient path of British constitutionalism. His birthdate serves as a quiet reminder of the unexpected turns of history and the enduring impact of a single life on the grand tapestry of nations.